What is going on, guys? DBG here, and since we've been doing challenges with a lot of different players in this game, we are going to be using a squad of the worst Galaxy Opals in NBA 2K19 my team. And Paul Pierce does not belong in this squad. This guy needs to come in instead of him. There's a lot of not good Opals. Fred VanVleet's going in, and Jamal Crawford also does not belong in this squad. I don't like IT, so I'm going to put IT in. So yeah, this is, in my opinion, the worst Opal squad in the game. By far, the worst three Opal point guards are Kyle Lowry, Chris Paul, and Fred VanVleet. You can maybe put in an argument that Tony Parker's down there because Tony Parker's 6'2", can't dunk, and also does not have Limitless. But at the same time, CP3, stats-wise, is unbelievable. Like, unbelievable stats-wise. But this card sums up the phrase, animations mean more than ratings. This guy is not a good card. And there are constantly people in my comment section, oh, I love using CP3. CP3 is the best point guard in the game. Do you want to know how you beat CP3? You use any of the first... Any card on its page, a point guard will dominate against him. He also has got such a slow release that even Yao can guard him. Let's see, point guards. Post him up with Oscar Robertson. Post him up with any of these guys. Post him up with any of these guys. Post him up with half the power forwards in this game. CP3 will get destroyed. However, actually no. CP3's got limitless range. I'm not going to say he's the worst point guard. It's Kyle Lowry. Kyle Lowry's release is decent. However, Kyle Lowry is 6'1", no limitless range, and yeah, just mediocre stats as far as Galaxy Opals go. Even though the Opal Chris Paul's got exceptional stats, again, animations mean more than anything. CJ McCollum has got a slow release, good enough ratings wise, but again, he is literally a worse version. I'm not even lying, he is a worse version of the Diamond Richie Guerin. However, CJ McCollum is an Opal. John Havlicek is a good card. There's just not that many Opal small forwards that are bad. Pascal Siakam, not a bad card at all, but again, power forwards, Opals, they're all pretty much good. Next worst, I would say, is probably Mikhail, maybe. Then we got Marc Gasol. Marc Gasol, 7'1", center, can shoot the ball quite well. A little bit slow, a little bit baited, but again, not a bad card. Then we have got Manu Ginobili, who, again, not a bad card. Like, these are just the worst Opals. These are not the worst players. So, as far as two cards go, Clay's great, Harden's great, Kobe's great. All these cards are really, really good. So, it's honestly between Jamal Crawford and Manu Ginobili for second worst two guard. And I don't know, I went in a close one. I went with Jamal Crawford because I think he's got a nicer jump shot. But these guys are very, very similar. Even though Manu, obviously, is better, a little bit better stats-wise. Way better at rebounding, but that doesn't really matter for two guard. And Manu Ginobili is also an inch taller. Jamal Crawford, I think, is a little bit better animation, so he's going in. Kawhi Leonard has a beta release, not a bad card. This card is good, not exceptional. The other Kawhi Leonard is quite good. The Finals MVP one, especially after the new patch, which makes stealing even more OP. Then we got Dirk Nowitzki, who's a really good card. Again, only in here because there's no bad power forwards at the Opal position. I wouldn't have Moses Malone in this squad if I had Will Chamberlain. I do actually think Will Chamberlain is the worst Opal center because, again, I don't think he's as good as any of these. And I also think that Moses Malone is better than him. It's just that the other centers are all better. Then we got Tony Parker, who's an alright card, I guess. No limitless range, 6'2", not going to dunk too well. Fast, I guess, decent enough release, but he's a slightly better Kyle Lowry. Isaiah Thomas, again, maybe a slightly better Tony Parker. We have Fred VanVleet. Sure, VanVleet has got limitless range, good enough release. However, he's 6 foot tall, so he's even smaller. He is a slightly better Chris Paul. But anyway, he's a slightly better Chris Paul in-game, even though his stats are worse. Fred VanVleet is an okay card. So anyway, yeah, this is the worst Opal squad in my opinion. Now let's get on to the game. Alright, so we are playing against a team with no Opals, thankfully. Although, I would much rather have my opponent's team than my team, well, my starting five, but yeah, my bench is significantly better. Alright, let's go to Siakam. Attack him. Attack him with Siakam. Easy layup there. Somehow greens that. I will gladly take that. Was not a great shot. Okay, not guarding that really, are they? Well baited right there. That was not a great release. And that is our ball. Let's go. Okay, they left us all wide open. Off the Hall of Fame diner pass hits the 3. Let's go. Let's push Siakam. Havlicek for 2. There we go. Into the corner for 3. Good shot on Havlicek. There we go. Back to 1. Havlicek is carrying us right now. Steal. Stop. I don't know if I've goal limitless on him. Doesn't matter. Gasol hits the 3. Right to the basket. Siakam with the dunk. On Jermaine O'Neal. We take the lead. It threw it straight into my hands. Pass out that. Go attack. Havlicek in the corner. Burns him to the basket. Missed the layup. Wide open Gasol. Hits the midi. Let's go. This hasn't been a great game. Like, we should be a lot more ahead, but we're not. Especially because this guy isn't kind of abusing the fact that we've got a 6'1" point guard. Good hook. Gasol! You just missed a wide open hook shot. Attack. Toss it up to nobody. Over the corner. Run him off. That's a terrible release, but it's in. We are down by 6 points. Alright, down by 4 at the end of the first. If we can't get a steal here. Go long, go long, go long, go long, go long. No. It's fine, it's off. Alright, so we are up by 4 points, or we're down by 4 points at the end of the first. Hopefully when the bench comes on, we can get a little bit of a lead, but not a great first quarter. Okay, so we got Manu Ginobili on the floor. You know what's great about Ginobili? 1 word, 6 letters, leaner, green, light. Let's go to Manu. Let's see if he can do it from the other side. Or no, just go right to the basket. Toss it up, and good pass there by Ginobili. Toss it up. Good dunk there by Malone. Let's go. Moses Malone is way too good. Like, whatever about the other cards being good, Moses Malone is way too good to be in this squad. It's just that there is no bad Opal centers in this game. Marcus Gasol is not great, but he's still not bad. There is, without doubt, no bad Opal centers. Nothing even comes close to being bad. Kawhi Leonard, right to the basket, easy dunk. Yeah, this bench is not a bad 5 at all. I don't like CP3. Apart from that, a lot of good players. I wish Dirk Nowitzki would inbound the ball. Because as you guys know, he's so OP for one thing and one thing only. Trail cheese and limitless range. Make it Okafor's on the floor, so this might be a bit difficult, but let's go point center. And hit Chris Paul going right in, CP3 with the dunk. Okay, just keep running Malone. He's too quick for them. And Moses Malone gets the dunk. Alright, this is game over right now. Run the straight line. Easy dunk there. Back him down. Easy fade. And Moses Malone is just completely taking over this game. Good block there by Moses Malone. Let's push it. Let's get it to Moses Malone. Just go right to the basket. They're not stopping him. And it is now a 15-point game. 2, 1. Last second. Gets it off in time. And it's good. Please count. No, it didn't count. Damn. We're up by 15. Starters didn't do great. Bench killing it. See this? I'm not going to even call it a challenge. This squad builder is a lot easier when you've got someone on the floor like Moses Malone. You're not running through someone like Pascal Siakam, who can't even speed boost. I wish, like, I would love to use Pascal Siakam's Pink Diamond over his Opal. His Opal is so much worse than his Pink Diamond. Great defense. And he's gone. That was an easy win. So anyway, that is the video. This was the worst Galaxy Opal squad in NBA 2K19 My Team. And again, just as I said earlier, this isn't a bad squad. Like, comparing this squad to, I'm trying to think, do I have a God squad out here? Not really even this squad here. These are the top 10 players. Like, comparing this to a God squad, it isn't great. Like, comparing Marc Gasol to Shaq, Marc Gasol is significantly worse. Comparing Siakam to Bob Pettit or KG, significantly worse. Comparing Havlicek to KD, worse. Comparing McCollum to Clay, much worse. Comparing Kyle Lowry to Oscar Robertson or Steph Curry, not even a contest. However, when you get on to guys like Moses Malone, Dirk, and Manu, they can probably hold their own. But at the same time, like, this squad is about the standard of, if I went out and used the best diamond cards in the game, and I don't like, I know you guys hate when I mention this guy, but like, he does better than every card on this team. Danny Granger's as good as nearly every card in this team. One of the Paul Georges, whichever one you prefer, is probably as good as almost anyone on this team. Richie Guerin is a better CJ McCollum. T-Mac is better than most cards in this team. So like, or Mo Peterson's better than most cards in this team. So this team really isn't much better than a diamond squad, better than an average diamond squad, and probably worse than the best diamond squad. Although there are some fantastic players in the squad. For example, again, Moses Malone, who is a brilliant card. There's just no bad opal centers, and Marc Gasol is the only one that's not great in this game. But anyways, that's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.